Hi there, my name is Sebastian Sade, and today I'm going to explain to you why I chose probably my favorite university, UOIT. There are some major pros and cons that I did have to consider when applying for university and the possible program I would choose. The biggest pros that I considered were that the school is mainly focused on being technology enriched, which set my initial interest in it, because come on, that's pretty awesome. The second pro that I looked at were smaller class sizes. I'm not just a 9-digit number here. Some profs actually know me by my name. Also, I can't imagine walking into a class with over 2,000 students in it. I'd probably freak out in the doorway. There's also the new fitness centers and the campus recreation teams that I could join. However, there was also a few cons that I had to look at. There was the relative age of the school, which is considerably newer than the majority of other universities. I wasn't quite sure on how well established this 15-year-old institute was. I also looked at the hiring rate upon graduation, which had appeared to have a high percentage of hiring back into the university. The major factor of distance and whether or not I was going to commute or live in residence also played a major role, both financially and personally. I would definitely be meeting a lot of new people and also making a lot of new friends, but I think we can all agree it definitely isn't cheap to live in South Village. In the end, though, I did choose residence as it made the most sense for my early lectures as well as my late night classes, too. Then there was also the whole program choice. Initially, I wanted to go into mechatronics, but then I looked at the fact that I would have to do physics for 4 years, and I was very deterred. I had to look into my other major interest, computer studies. I knew I didn't want to be focused on strictly programming and coding, and UIT had this program which integrates all my favorite fields into one. I wanted to be able to be business savvy as well as strive in a technology field that is ever growing and constantly in demand for jobs. Computer networking and IT security was the perfect fit for me. Now, moving on to the campus itself, it has quite a few facilities that were very appealing and welcoming. The library attracted me the minute I walked through the doors, during one of the many tours I attended. The modern look was very nice on the eyes, but what appealed to me the most was the sectioning of the library offering quiet zones so I could actually concentrate on my studies. Walking through UA, I felt like I was taken out of Oshawa and put into some futuristic building with classrooms everywhere. It definitely didn't feel like I was surrounded by fields and an airport. One of the tour guides told me that around my second visit was that if I ever wanted to de-stress, that there's a nature trail just behind the school that I could walk on. And when I visited for the first time, I was definitely calmer than when I entered it. Thank you for listening to my presentation and why I chose UIT.